Hello, true believers. I'm Heisenberg, and I'm very excited to be reviewing the full set of Avengers Age of Ultron Titan Hero Tech 12-inch action figures with sound. These are on store shelves as of February 2015. I found most of these at Toys R Us stores, found some of them at Walmart stores. Then I looked online. I saw that Toys R Us online has most of them for sale there. Also looked at Target online, and Target also has most of them for sale there. They are 12 inches tall, except the Hulkbuster is taller. The Hulkbuster is about 13.5 inches tall. They cost $20 each, except for the Hulkbuster costs $35. They're for ages 4 and above. Now they make sound.
Repulsor blast!
Yeah, so they each have about 20 phrases and then plus a few sound effects. So there is a set of 5, and there's a 6th one coming. It's on the box of each one. It says that Ultron is coming in spring 2015, an Ultron figure. It doesn't say specifically if it's going to be one of these, Titan Hero Techs with sound. But I would think so. Here's Captain America. Comes with a shield. Let's hear him.
Captain America to all available Avengers. We need backup. Stand and fight, soldier!
Sound effect there. So it's not the voice of the actor, and it doesn't really sound much like him, but it's okay. His face is kind of stony.
Hulk, smash!
So the face, not much emotion or expression in the face. Here is Thor, comes with a hammer, and if you look at his hand, his right hand is set so he can hold his hammer in his right hand. Comes with a cloth cape. It's kind of thin. It's kind of thin and flimsy, but it's cloth rather than plastic. Let's hear him.
Thunder and lightning are mine to command. It's time to fly.
So what I like about the voice is that it does sound like the actor, from the films. I don't know if it is him or not, but it sounds to me, it sounds very much like him. So that's very nice. The wrists also move on this one, by the way. So I said we get that little movement in the head.
We are a mighty team.
Okay. Just a little bit of movement in the head, and the wrists move, which is nice. So which sure means you can do more with the hammer. I like his costume, but he also has a bit of a stony face, like Captain America. So there's not much expression. There's not much expression or emotion in the face. Here is Iron Man Mark 43. Now he lights up in addition to having sound. So if you look at the center of his chest plate.
Or I could use the lightning here. Now that's impressive. Cat, watch your back.
So once again, this is not the voice of the actor. It's clearly not Robert Downey Jr. So that's one thing that's a bit disappointing about this one. It's a nice shiny suit, but in terms of the design of the suit, I tend to still like the Mark 7
Where's the Hulkbuster?
Okay. Yeah, I like the Mark 7 suit more than this style of suit. Here's the Hulk. He's got a nice angry face. So unlike Captain America and Thor that have sort of like these stony, unemotional faces, the Hulk's face looks really good here. It's got, like I said, he looks angry. He's got and it's really, really nice sort of expressive face. He's also got a nice shape to him, I'd say. I like the purple pants. And let's hear. Yeah, it's a sound effect. I like these sound effects for the Hulk. Oh, yeah.
Nothing can stop the Hulk. Hulk, smash!
So, I like the voice. I don't, we'll see if he doesn't really say much in the movie. So I don't know if it it'll match the movie or not. One thing that's disappointing is that he's not taller than the other characters. Again, the Thor and Captain America and Iron Man are all 12 inches, and then this Hulk is also 12 inches. But really, to be in scale for the movie, he should be a lot bigger. So I remember I got around that with the first Avengers movie because they ended up coming out with a lot of Avengers toys of different sizes. So the Hulk, I bought the bigger size toy, and then for the other figures, I bought the smaller size toy, so that the Hulk was a lot bigger. So maybe, yeah. So again, maybe they'll come out with 7-inch figures. So you could have like the 12-inch Hulk and maybe the 7 or 9-inch other figures, and then and also have the Hulkbuster. Now it's nice that the Hulkbuster is bigger than the Hulk, so those two match up pretty well. Now this is the one that I think everyone's most excited about. This is the one I'm most excited about. It's the Hulkbuster. As I said, he's bigger. He's 13.5 inches rather than 12, and clearly he's wider. It's a lot wider here, wider and thicker. But yeah, it's a really cool design. I just like the whole look of this suit of armor. He's surprisingly light, and he's a little top heavy because he has 3 AA batteries in there somewhere.
Cap, I'm your one machine army.
So notice his chest plate also lights up, same as the Iron Man Mark 43. Now, unfortunately, once again, the voice is not Robert Downey Jr. It sounds like some sort of generic action figure voice. Yeah, in each of these toys, there's a little spot with a light, where I think it's like a TV remote control. Where the other toys, when you have them make a sound, they sort of send out a signal. So if you point them at the Hulkbuster will get that signal and then make a sound in response. So let me sort of put the Captain over here, where he's looking at the Hulkbuster.
Watch our flank!
Cap, cover the perimeter.
See, and he responds, and he knows it's Captain America, so he responds about Captain America.
Stand and fight, soldier!
Cap, I'm your one machine army.
So that's pretty cool. So I like the fact that they'll interact that way.
Captain America to all available Avengers. We need backup.
Cap, we have to stop Ultron.
Oh yeah, that's pretty fun. So it doesn't work both ways. Now if I start with the Hulkbuster.
Oh, big guy.
So yeah, if I do him first, the other ones do not respond. So let's try the Hulk. I think that's fun. Okay, so I got the Hulk pointed at the Hulkbuster.
Hulk smash!
Hulk, stop tearing up my armor.
Oh yeah, that's fun.
Hulk smash, beauty robot!
Whoa, big guy.
Now what I was hoping for was that these interactive sounds would be unique. That basically if you had the Hulk and the Hulkbuster, that the Hulkbuster would make a sound that otherwise he would not make. But it turns out that's not true. I listened to the Hulkbuster for a while and made a note of everything that he says. And basically, if you buy just the Hulkbuster, you get to hear everything he says. So you don't get to hear anything extra if you also buy the other figures. So I think it would have been nice if it had some extra stuff that you could only hear if you bought the other characters. But it's still really fun, though, this interactive feature. And again, as I said, it's one way. The other characters talk first. The Hulkbuster will respond. And they have to be pointed at the Hulkbuster, but they can be far away. I measured, they can be up to about 8 feet away. And as long as they're pointed at the Hulkbuster will get the signal and respond. So let's have Thor talk to him.
Hulk, you are a mighty warrior.
Thor, you've got the power. I've got the tech.
Oh yeah, isn't that fun? Okay, well, I'll leave some of it for you. So he's got this special fist. So notice there's a big button up here.
This is power.
Yeah, he's got a big button. So you can, so the fist kind of punches out. Right down here too. And when you punch the fist, he also makes a sound effect. So in terms of articulation, there's very little articulation. The head can move a little bit. Basically to the left and right. That's about it. And then the arms can go up and down. Now this one can't go all the way around because I think it's wired in with the rest of them. Now the left arm can go all the way around. But otherwise, he doesn't move. The legs don't move, the feet don't move. And I want to mention briefly, Hasbro does make some other Titan Hero Tech toys, namely these two Spider-Man toys, and it's the same basic idea that they're 12 inches tall and they have sound. So there you have it, the first Avengers Age of Ultron toys to appear in stores. This is Heisenberg, hoping you enjoy the Age of Ultron.